Now, 2 people have died in a shack fire in Khayelitsha. Community leaders are accusing the DA-led municipality of intentionally blocking housing opportunities for residents of the informal settlement. eNCA reporter Nobesuthu Hejana joins me live now. The site in question was identified in 2018. Nobesuthu, please tell us more.
Certainly. So back in 2018, there was a massive shack fire in the Blowi informal settlement in Khayelitsha, and the then former Minister of Housing, Mfeketo, approached the city of Cape Town and the province to ask for a special emergency relocation of the people. A land was earmarked for the development, and according to the residents, the work was meant to start back in 2010. So the city of Cape Town now is saying that the approvement for the development of that particular site was made in 2020 in April, and it was then the province that needed to start with the construction of the work. But also the province now says they can't continue with that because they are waiting for land use approval from the city of Cape Town, because they can't start building in a land where they don't have physical ownership of that particular land. So that is what's delaying the process of that particular land. But what is happening there are streets, street names as well as roads, but the plots that are meant to have those houses being built on, they are currently overtaken by an overgrown vegetation. So community leaders in Khayelitsha, including the Khayelitsha Development Forum, are now accusing the city of purposely delaying the development of that particular site. And they're saying that the 2 deaths that occurred over the weekend could have been avoided if that land was developed immediately. And this is what Mr. Nditini Kido had to say about that particular site.
Ms. Khayelitsha survived. She survived the first fire. She was put into the list to wait for an emergency house. A second fire occurred in 2023, and she died. If things are to be different, the city of Cape Town must take accountability for those deaths. The provincial government of the Western Cape will, to their benefit, be able to demonstrate that they were ready to go on site as early as 2020 already.
Now, Nobesuthu, talk to us about the victims as well who were on the housing list and the 3 children now without parents seemingly. How's the family holding up?
Certainly. So we do understand that Ms. Khayelitsha, who perished with her partner in that particular shack fire, she was on the waiting list because where the shack fire took place, it's the exact same spot where the previous fire back in 2018 occurred, and she was among the residents who were expected to be urgently relocated to a new site, which is the Silvertown area in Khayelitsha. And the family saying that, at this stage, things are hard for them because the deceased and her partner were unemployed. She had 3 children, and her aunt now, who is the sole survivor, is now looking after 15 people in her small shack. And she was telling me that they don't know how they're going to bury their niece because of them not being employed, and they are also pleading to anyone that can assist the family to do so. And she was just telling me that her small shack can only accommodate her 3 children, but now she finds herself having to support 15 people in total. And this is what she had to say about the passing of her niece.
Enabantwana abathathu ke abantwana bebexhomekeke kuye, but ke ebengaphangeli, kodwa ke ebezama ebepeya 350 epeya igrant yomntana wakhe oyi-1 omncinci, because ababini bona seke bephumile egrantini. So abantwana bebexhomekeke kuye, banalo alutha wakhe ebengaphangeli. So njengoba engasekho kunzima kakhulu kangangobana nombutho akanawo nomthindelo, and nathi asiphangeli. sisengxakini embi kunzima kakhulu kweli khaya.
Nobesuthu, thank you so much for that report. Lovely chatting to you. We will touch base with you again later.